Hi everyone, welcome. welcome. Hi to Aspie, Barbara, Benita, Color Me Pink, Diane, Janine, Kira Lee, Loretta, Mandy, Pam, Pamela, Sherry, Tara Lynn. So far, I think I've got everybody. Nice, Loretta. Now, there is a 25-second delay today, so I'm not sure why. I do apologise for that, and if it seems like I'm taking forever to answer you and you've commented, I'm sorry. It's just really behind for some reason. Hi, Lucia. So, yeah, make sure you hang out, because I'm sure I'm going to answer you. Hi, Shadow. Yes. Yes. Don't argue. Don't argue. Don't argue. No arguing. Hello? Really? Are you pushing me around? So, my name's Belinda. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first week doing the colour along, we have done 2 other videos prior to this one. There are links in the description to the main post, so you can go and have a look on Patreon. Say hi, Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Say I'm a brat. Say it. Say I'm a brat. There she is. Hi Mona, welcome. So please make sure you check those out. Also, there was a special discount which I posted just a minute ago. It's in the chat there. It is a special 15% off code for anything in Janna Fairy Arts Etsy shop, not including discontinued listings somewhere, which is this image, or any physical goods, and it is only available till the end of February 2021. So make sure you grab that. It's exclusive for you guys for watching streams, and it's Janna's birthday too. It was yesterday, so make sure you pop into our group and wish her a very happy birthday. The lovely lady. Just trying to get my camera right there again. That'll do us, eh? That'll do us. Hi Della, welcome. I know, she is Queen of the House, Loretta, for sure. For sure. So this week we're going to work on the lovely little fairy. Now these details are really tiny, so we're just going to sort of, like with the facial features and things like that, there's not a lot of room to do detail, so we're going to be quite, you know, not detailed with that. We're going to do her wings, and we're going to do a base layer for our background. I do know that not everybody will have the same product as me, but hopefully you guys will be able to find something in your stash that you could use to do the background too. So that would be awesome. It's only watercolor, so I'm sure there's something. I'm sure of it. That's something that you have hiding away in your stash that you could use. I know I have many things hiding in my stash that I could use. Some things I even forget that I have because I have so much stuff in my stash that I could use. Anyway, I digress. Let's start, shall we? I've been using ARTEZA Expert pencils. Now, we had a little bit of a discussion last week about them not being water fast. However, this could be a problem when it comes to doing your background, so just be careful of that. Mine don't. I've already tested it. Mine aren't water soluble, so I must have got a good set. I don't know, or the newer set that they updated. So yeah, I did test it last night to check, but they are water fast, so I don't need to worry about that. If you are, if they are the ones that are water soluble, then you're going to need to be careful when it comes to doing the background, because you will be using water and you don't want it to bleed or smudge out onto your background. Although that could look quite nice too. Could look artistic. Welcome everybody. I think I've said hi to everyone. Sherry, hi. Kira Lee, hi. If I missed you, I don't remember saying hello before. I think I've grabbed everyone there. Where is everyone today? Where is everyone today? Well, I do know that there are people who have been caught up with the storms and things like that. I know that Emily, Texas was one of those that's having issues. So I hope everyone is safe and doing well. Stay safe, keep safe, all those things. And I was saying to hubby this morning that it's interesting how we haven't heard much of what's going on. Apparently a volcano erupted somewhere and got storms going on, and we hear nothing but the coronavirus. That's all we hear about. It's so sad. We're not knowing what's going on around the world. Anyway, all good. So yeah, I'm 30 something seconds behind. I feel really weird because no one's commenting. It's going to be a struggle today, I think. I'm sorry. All right, let's do it. We're going to do a giveaway near the end of today, so make sure you hang on to the end. We can do a giveaway and some lucky winner will win their choice of colouring page set from Janna's Etsy store. So you've got something to look forward to there. And this will be our second last week. So, no, I'm Australian. I'm an Aussie, Mandy. It is, let me see, 10 a.m., 10:07 a.m. here. Friday morning. It's hot. I know everyone's over there's sort of got cold, but it's hot here. We're hot. This is our third day of warm weather, I think. We're finally having a little bit of a summer. Hi Janine, no problems. Thanks for letting us know. Hi Yvette, welcome. No worries, Benita. No problems at all. Do your best. Do your best. All right. So, and ice again. Oh, Barbara. Hi, Teresa. Yes, I was just saying that I heard that it was pretty bad, the weather. Oh, Janine, awesome. I was going to check my weather, that's what I was doing. I picked up my phone for a reason. I knew I was picking it up for a reason. I put it in Fahrenheit so you guys can see, because we do Celsius here, but here you go. This is Melbourne weather. It's sunny today. Sunny today. So there you go. It's warm. Nice summer days. Looks like we've got a whole week of this to come, so. Oh, really? Barbara, okay. Oh. Hi, Verika, welcome. Alright, let's do some colouring. Let's do some colouring. You have no idea how many times I redid the practice image for this to do the background. Seriously, about 50,000 times I did it. Hi Bridget, welcome. Yes, come and visit. It's beautiful over here. Actually, no, don't come visit. We've been doing really well with the virus, and we don't want to encourage everyone to come over and for it to spread again. We've had, I mean, you guys know what it's like. It's been lockdowns and you name it. It's a shame. actually. It's a shame. I want you to come visit though. I do, I really do. Alright, we're going to start with some skin. Did I write down what I was going to use for the skin? I don't think I did. I'm good. I wrote down everything else but the skin. Yeah, well, we'll fake it till we make it, yeah? Kenny, hello! Oh, no problems. Yeah, I know, Teresa. It's crazy weather, isn't it? Just crazy. It's like, I don't know. Yes, that's right, Sherry. When it's all over, let's have a visit. Alright, we're going to use some sienna brown. I think I'll zoom in a little bit here. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And we're going to carefully, as I said, this is a tiny little features here, but we're going to try, if my pencils will allow it, because they're not very good. The tips keep breaking. It's very annoying. Hi Cassandra, welcome. It's been ages since we've seen you, my dear. I'm just trying to sharpen the tip to just make that a little bit sharper. We're going to come around where I think the shadow areas would be. Behind the nose, just in the eye crease there. It's really tiny details, so we don't need to stress too much over it, but we want to try to at least get a bit of a face in there, don't we? We want a little bit of a face, just in there, I guess. It'd be nice. Bit of shape. Look at that. 15 Fahrenheit. Yeah, no, we don't have weather like that here. It's hot and sunny at the moment. I think that's her neck there. As I said, we're going to fake it until we make it. I'm going to put a bit of a shadow on the back of her arm here. Let's put a little bit of a shadow down the back of her arm on that one. Let's put a little bit of a shadow in the crease of her arm there. Show a little bit of shape. Definitely put some on her wrist there and down here on her wrist. Put a little bit of a shadow under her hand. Under her arm there, under her leg. Looks good. Just lightly. Hi Helen! Welcome, no problems. Dinner time? Hi Zeely, hi Dorothy. Welcome guys. Welcome. Anyone I've missed? Hello. We're just doing the skin. I actually was contemplating putting the air conditioner on. It's really warm in here already. I'm gonna put a shadow under her leg there. I'm actually going to make that quite dark. Just there. Let's put a slight shadow on the top of her leg and under her knee there. A little bit down the back of her leg, under the bone on her ankle there, maybe just in the middle of her foot there. And just underneath that leg. Let's do a little bit in the knee too. Trying to get a little bit of shape on her. We want her to look like she's not just flat. Alright, I think it's good so far. Maybe we'll just put a tiny little bit of colour on her shoulder here. Alrighty, I think we've got a bit of shape there. Let's build on that. We're going to go in with some red earth, and I'm actually going to sharpen it. We'll try to. I say try to, because they keep breaking. They keep breaking. Magimorphia. Oh my goodness, Rika. No. We're wanting AC and I wish he worked better. Yeah, I know. I am wanting the air conditioner. It's hot. I'm sweating. I'm wearing a really thin dress too. Like, I'm not wearing a whole heap of bulky clothes, so it's warm here. I just need to grab a Stanley knife. Maybe. Oh, I'm just going to sharpen my, just going to cut off a little bit of wood on the side of the pencil. It's a problem. It really is. Alright, let's see if I can sharpen that tip now. There we go. I had to trim off this side because it was all wood, so I couldn't sharpen it properly. Yes, I know. This will probably be the last time I do an ARTEZA colour along, I think. These are getting already, the ones that I'm going to be using more often are already starting to whittle down because of the breakage. And I can't get open stock, so just coming over the top of the burnt sienna with a little bit of this earth red. It's kind of like a cinnamony, fleshy colour. It's nice. Remember, tiny, tiny spots, so we're just going to try to get a little bit of the detail in there, but it's not going to be easy. Just coming over the top of that previous colour, gradually building it in. The great thing about the Tantone paper is that for skin tones and things like that, it's actually very similar in colour to the colours I'm using. So I don't know, I just like the way that the white and light colours really stand out, so your highlights are brighter on this paper. Just going to add a little bit of colour where I haven't added any yet too, so just sort of gradually building in the white space. Just gently. If you're looking for the colour list, it is in my Facebook group, and it's also on Patreon. There's a link for it to the Patreon post where it's all sitting there, and all the previous video links are in there as well, so go check it out. I quite enjoyed doing the dragon actually. Just coming in over the top and just gradually coming in towards the lighter areas. Adding some colour in the toes. Pencil's getting a little bit blunt already. Oops. Here. I don't know. Let me have a look. Yeah, this bit here might be. Maybe. I don't know. We could make it skin if we wanted. And this bit here could be a bit of skin too. You know, it's like the ears when you're missing just the ears. Thanks, Diane. Oh yes, a big happy birthday to Helen. Hi, Cara, welcome. Now I know it's tomorrow for you, but it's today here, so we can celebrate today as well, can't we? It's happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Helen. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray! Da, 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 da. I think you could get away with just having that normal colour too. You don't have to make that skin if you don't want to. Well, the gas grill would keep you warm too, Helen. Oh, we better give Helen some hugs, hey? Come on, guys. Give Helen some hugs. And some hearts. Here we go. Hugs and hearts. I've lived in Texas 11 years. Most old timers say 1951 was the last time we broke all those records. Oh my goodness. It is today, tomorrow, and I love all of your wonderful wishes. You're all amazing. Ah, Helen, you are. There you go. Some hugs for Helen. Nice. Stay safe, you people in the cold. Alright, how's that? Got a bit of everywhere? Alright, now I added a bit of apricot. Now apricot is quite orange, but I'm hoping that the jasmine yellow will take away some of that orange. I'm just going to sharpen the tip again. So we're going to use apricot. power is back. Awesome. Awesome. Oh no, not buffering. Please no buffering. Okay, apricot. We're going to come over all of the previous colours. So it's going to start to lighten off and flatten the tooth. And we're just going to come a little bit further out. So I'm just gradually filling in all of these blank gaps. I'd like to add a little bit of yellow and a little bit of white on here. So I've left a couple of spots without any colour still. Just coming over a few times just to flatten that tooth out. Get rid of those grainy pieces of the dark colour there. Yes, everybody needs lots of hugs. I think this last year has been a big shocker to everybody. And you know what? We've had all of this quarantine time. It's now people are having anxiety about leaving the house, and it's just caused so much mental anguish is all I can say. I'm not putting too much pressure on. No shadow. It's the end of the world, did you know? It's even caused the pets to be anxious and have anxiety now. You know, because there's always been someone around for the last year. They're now used to that. And then when we leave, there's just so much, you know, stress. They're like, where are you going? Don't leave. I mean, Nani, we left her for half an hour and she howled the whole time. Meow. Shadow's meowing in the background there. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, a drink, thank you. Not hot drink this time, it's too hot. It's giving me a cold drink with ice. Nice.
Nice and cold. Hot day.
Yeah.
The colours are coming up nice. Very nice.
Yeah, looking good.
So do we have a birthday today, do we?
Well, it's technically tomorrow, but it's today here.
Well, happy birthday, Helen, for today and tomorrow. Whichever day it falls on. Might as well make it both. Have 2 birthdays.
She said that.
Yeah.
She's special enough to have that.
G'day, everybody.
Oh, Shadow. You're being a naughty girl.
Definitely eat lots of cake.
Cake? Oh, I feel like cake. We had cake last week for my sister's birthday.
I feel like a baked cheesecake.
Oh yeah, we should make one of those. Shh. It's because Cam's in here. She's like,
Yep.
pat me, pat me, pat me. You're home, pat me.
Wait for it, she'll bite my arm in a minute.
She bites my arm all the time. She's a rat. I was just discussing that this will probably be the last time I use these pencils for a colour along, because some of them are already breaking down. Look at the yellow, it's already, I can't get open stock of these. Bit of a pain.
So I'm just reading through.
Oh, he's trying to catch up on chat.
Yeah.
Meow meow. G'day, Cam.
Shadow wants cake too. Yes.
She does.
Yes.
Hi,
Yeah.
Kelly. Welcome. How are you doing with this heat? Oh, I brushed my teeth. It's sour.
Cheesecake's one of my favourites.
Oh, Shadow would eat cheesecake.
A baked cheesecake, yes.
Ah. Must be ARTEZA. You think? Alright. Did I say hello to you, Kenny? Did you just pop in? I think I'm having a memory lapse here.
It is Friday.
Is it?
Yes.
Shadow. She's hilarious. She's holding on to Cam's hand like, pat me. Pat me. Meow. Alright. I'm going to add a little bit of peaches and cream. A little bit. It's just a little bit lighter than the previous one. Just coming over the top of everything I've done. Just leaving a slight little, really light layer on those areas that I haven't done yet. Just so when I put that yellow on, it sort of mixes nicely with it. 22 last night. It was warm, I know.
So Kelly had the aircon on last night, 22.
We turned it off and had the windows open, but we had the aircon on until about 11 o'clock, I think, last night. It's going to be 32 tomorrow.
Make sure your filters are all clean in your air cons.
Until he's a fridgie, hey?
I didn't say make sure you rinse off the outside condensing unit.
So just really lightly over the areas I haven't done. She's looking quite pink at the moment.
Pinky peach.
Ah, Dorothy, I was just saying at the start that I tried mine, and mine are not water reactive. So that's very interesting. I had to play with... What was that?
That was the chairs out in the...
It sounded like
kitchen.
a horn. I tried it because I'm going to be doing watercolour in the background, and it didn't react, so this must be an okay set. So was it the newer sets or older sets that did it? I don't know. I didn't even know. I didn't think I ordered these start of last year. I don't remember.
Why? Because you've got so many sets.
Shh.
I'm not picking. I'm definitely not picking.
Shh. I was just talking about that at the start, saying that I'm sure that there's something that you could use that could be watercolour in your stash. I know I've got many things. When they first came out, they were water soluble. They stopped selling them and made a new set. Mine aren't water soluble. Yes, there you go. Well, mine's a new set because I know that they didn't come in the 120 to start with. They were a smaller set, I think.
Oh, they actually have different sets. They actually have a watercolour pencil set as well, the ARTEZAs.
Oh, they do, yeah. They have different sets, of course, yeah.
Okay.
And they've got markers and brush pens, and they got a whole range of stuff. But they don't do open stock. So just really lightly in those areas I haven't done. And then I'm just flattening the tooth in the other areas.
No, you can never have too many sets. It depends on the mood on the day. What? Mood on the day, type of paper.
Yeah, but
picture.
like sometimes it's too many. It's too hard a choice.
Mix them all up and see what happens.
Yes, it is a new set. Yeah, they did. They changed the numbers and the names on some of them too.
Bye, Yvette.
Oh, bye, Yvette. I got ice.
Doesn't bother me anymore.
It used to bother him until he got false teeth.
Only half.
Oh, yeah, Diane. These pencils are bugging me.
Was it breaking up?
Yeah, I need... They're just not in the barrel straight.
Mm-hmm.
And the leads keep breaking. These, look, that's already broken. It's wobbling. Grrr.
Hasn't been dropped. Or
You must buy 4 of each colour. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I don't see the point. Oh yeah, we have open stock, but you can only buy 4 of each colour. Shadow? She's being crazy. Alright, let's use some jasmine yellow. Starting in the lightest area and just... She's gonna hurt you. Just extending out into... darker areas. Just... She's crazy now. She's running around like a crazy cat. You know, doing the sideways walk and the...
She's jumping back down, doing backflips.
Flipping her head down, and she's cute. She's bright, but she's cute.
Almost got me.
There you go, you can see the difference in colour. Pink, a bit more yellow. He's a keeper, he understands why we need some of each brand and kind of art supplies.
I love all the art stuff anyway.
Cam's a bit of an artist himself, and he's a design writer by trade, actually.
Mm-hmm. one of mine.
One of his trades.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I quite often get the look, but not that often.
Not very often.
I haven't bought anything for quite some time. I actually bought some books the other day.
What, you're not feeling well, or?
I know. I just haven't seen anything that's really grabbed me, I think. Been a little bit, yeah, lately, you know. But I brought some stuff off Etsy, and he saw that, and he's like, hey, what's going on? You spent money. Like, yeah, I brought some Etsy stuff.
definitely starting to smooth out.
Still got some bumps in it. This paper's a lot thinner than normal, so... Alright, let's add some white in there. Sharpen.
Was it blended out or is it highlight?
This?
Yeah.
A bit of both.
Okay.
Mainly highlight. I can't believe how behind the chat is. It's just frustrating. Just wait 30 seconds and they'll hear what we say.
30 seconds behind. Wow.
Yeah, it's a long time. Hey, there's not many of us today. Everyone sort of disappeared, you know? Oh, I'm sick. Hi, Robin. Don't forget the special discount. I've just popped it in chat again there. And this image is already discounted in the Etsy shop as well. So I'll pop that up there too. Alright, what do you think of super colors? Super color. Pretty much the same colors. I'm using white now just to get a little bit more of a highlight on those light areas. Super colors are like neo colors. Same colors in, or very similar colors in the two sets. They're a little bit more pigmented than the Albrecht Dürer. Is that how you say it? Albrecht Dürer? He's an artist. I have no idea. I always say
Depends if
things
you have
wrong.
an accent or not.
Albrecht.
What type of paper do they suit?
Watercolor paper.
Okay.
They're watercolor. Super color of watercolor. Ah, thanks, Ellen. So super color. They're the same size and shape as the Pablo, Caran Pablos. And I think they're very similar colors to the Pablos as well, so you prefer Albrecht Dürer? Look, you know what? Over all of the watercolor pencils, I think my favorites, even though they're not, I can't get that back in there. What a bugger. Even though they're not technically watercolor, is the Inktense. And then I think I like the Neo color too, which aren't even pencils, they're crayons. You know what? They're all very similar, in all honesty. I find that the Albrecht Dürer, actually all of the pencils, I find them sometimes they get a little bit grainy on the paper. I think that's why I tend to go with the markers, the watercolor markers more, because they leave less. Oh, that's starting to look good. It's just getting rid of that. It's more neutral now, isn't it? Getting rid of that yellow a little bit and getting rid of the orange as well. I don't know, it's just evening out a bit better. Yeah. Just talking to myself, it's all good.
Yeah.
He agrees.
I agree.
You going?
I was just thinking about what I gotta chase up prices on. Yeah, I better go to work again. I can't sit here
Go
and
check
have
my
fun all day.
mailbox. Go check my mailbox for me. There's mail in my post box. So.
Okay. Alright. I'll leave you be. Have fun. Goodbye all.
Bye.
See ya.
Oh, museums are beautiful and creamy, aren't they, Kenny? I love the museums. They are beautiful. That's me drinking my drink, by the way. I like it. It's looking good. I'm just going to add a little bit more depth under the arm here, because it's sort of lightened off a little bit. So just want to add a little bit of definition in there. Couple of areas there. I'll just darken a little bit. Especially next to the nose there, it seems to have really lightened off there. I just wanted to add a little bit more colour to there. Just going to blend that off gently with the earth red. Alright, looks good. Let's add a little bit of pink. So I think I've got, let's go with a little bit of Venetian red. Just like, seriously, just like a touch of colour in there. And a little bit of coral. Coral. Use my knife again. Yeah, if you've got Sherry, if you've got Neo Color too, then yeah. 40 years, Kenny, nice. What am I doing? Coral in the lips here. And I've just gone out the edges of it, so I'm just gonna grab that little cute eraser that the lovely Robin gave me. She looks like she's a bit of a clown right now. A little bit of white just in there as well. Alright, I'm going to add a ton. Look, I've got a little, what is it called? You could use a black pencil, but I'm actually going to use a fine liner because it's just the tiniest little details in there. It's got a Copic multi-liner. And I've just drawn in the eye again there. She's good. I don't want to do too much to her because it's, as I said, tiny little details. You really don't want to add too much more. Alright, that's cool. I like that skin. That worked out well. Let's do some wings, shall we? Thanks, Helen. It is, that's right. You got to try not to go overboard because you don't want to go, you know, too much. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Definitely. Let's do these wings. Alright, I'm going to start with white. And I'm going to bring the white over the tips of the wings, and I'm going to put a little bit of pressure, not too much, I don't want to break it. I'm just going to do that all the way along these wing tips. I don't know, we'll just go down, lighten my pressure as I come down to the middle of the wings there. So the background, I'm going to do just a blue wash of watercolour, and then I'm going to use a little bit of pencil and pastel to draw in some of the details. And white pastel over the top of a watercolour wash really stands out on this paper. So we'll try and, you know, give you some things to get the most out of your paper. And Corona Flow. What's a Corona Flow pencil? Robin. Cam and I just had our 28th Valentine's Day together, and we're about to celebrate our 22nd wedding anniversary in 2 weeks. A week and a bit. It's crazy. Looking good. If you don't want to use the ARTEZA, you could also use Prismacolor, which I might use just right at the very end after we finished all the background, just to come over this white, these black wing lines, and just lighten them up. Could even use some gel pen to do that as well. Or both. Corona Flow and new pencils from Derwent. They're trying them out in the US. Ah, cool. That sounds interesting. Ah, thanks, guys. 30th, Sherry. Nice. Yeah, it is kind of sad. We're the same, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We didn't get to do anything last year either because of lockdown. Alrighty, Oh, they're looking pretty cool right now. I'm going to add a little bit of white to a couple of other areas too. Let's do just across the top of this wing. And this one. Just sort of drawing out there. Alright, so when I come in with that gel pen, we're going to be able to cover a little bit more there. I'm going to add some white to the back of her hood. And just the edge of her hood there. And where else do I want it? I'm going to go with, I'm going to sharpen it again. Oh, Robin, that's okay. That's right, you never know. How long? We're celebrating our 28th Valentine's Day together, so we've been together for 28 years, and our 22nd wedding anniversary. Just adding some white to the front of her dress there. We're going to make this yellow. I kind of wanted to make this stand out from the dragon, so I had to make it just slightly different color to get that effect. Add some white though in these tail pieces and the light areas. Alright. Let's do not sure if we should go light. Let's go light first. Let's do jasmine yellow next. I'm going to come in over the top of the white. And just blend this into the white. I'm literally just scribbling this on, just like that. No technique here, I'm just scribbling on the paper. Coming over the white and the edge of the white and just coming down into the wing. Alright, now I'm just going to bring this lightly, just really lightly, adding a layer just a little bit further in. Alrighty, let's go with some coral. Married is very hard work. Hi, she spins. Welcome. It's not. Hi, Marilyn. Welcome. 46 years, Pamela. Nice. Wow. Nice. A lot of work though. Just have to agree there. It's not easy. We've definitely had our moments. Wait, did I miss something, Janine? Did you, what happened there? I missed that. So hard to chat. I look up and, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I just read it, Janine. It must be hard. Ah, dear. Got coral next. Just coming over that hard line and coming into the middle of the wings there. Giving us a little bit of texture, isn't it, doing it this way? Look at all that dust. I need my brush. Need a bit of a dust brush there. Alright, let's grab that yellow again and just blend off the edge of that. I'm just going to use circular motions and just smudge the end of that a little bit there. Alright, now I'm going to use some Venetian red because we want to get in with the reds here. Oh, sorry, that was I was just using the jasmine yellow again to come over the coral. Hi, Ashley. Yes, we do, Helen. We need to do that. Sorry, what color that? Did you hear that? So I used white, which is called white quartz, jasmine yellow, and coral. And then I went back over the edge of that coral color with a little bit more jasmine yellow just to smudge that out a little bit. We're going to come in now with some Venetian red. Nice and dark. Just in this edge piece here. Bit of pressure. How's that? So nice and dark the base and the in the middle of the wings there, and then just lightening up that pressure as we come out towards the coral. And we're going to just grab that coral again, and we're just going to blend those edges off again. So just use it to smudge out those edge pieces. Nice and hard, getting in, and not too hard that you break the pencil, but getting in there and just smudging it out. They look like fire wings. That's the idea anyway. A little bit more of the Venetian red just coming in. I just want to line out, dust everywhere. Just want to line out these veins in the wings. Just very carefully with a sharp pencil. Just coming in and lining over the top of the black lines. I've seen some really pretty starters on this beautiful dragon. Love it when you guys contribute and have a go. Alright. Now I think I want to bring in these circles here. Wait, before we do that, I haven't done the top here. Just with that Venetian red, I'm just going to extend all the way up to the white. Like that. And I'm going to add in a little bit of the coral. I need to sharpen it again. Oh, okay. Loretta. Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay. Whatever that is. Coral. Just blending it out. Just making sure that the tooth is flat, I guess, is what we're doing here. And then a little bit more white just to blend that in off the edge there. So it's sort of a pinky red colour. It's nice, I like it. Alright. Yeah, I guess so. I guess. I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess. Alright. Got my Venetian red again. Bringing it all the way up the edge of the wing. And the top edge there as well. While I've got it sharp, I'm just going to line those other veins there. Bring it all the way out there. Coming back over with the coral again. Blending that in. Smoothing it off and the edge as well. Coming back in with the Venetian red there just to darken those edges. And just the white across the top edge there again. Alright, so for the... Sorry, I was off camera then. Hello. Alright, so for these little sections here, I'm going to... I just draw on that. Anyway, I'm going to use the coral. And I'm just going to come in and just block fill these so they're like dots on the wings. Okay. No, Robin, it's all good. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. I was confused because I have to read the post and yeah, that's fine. No problems. I can't believe February's already nearly gone. There's only like 9 more days. It's just crazy. It's crazy, crazy. Alright, there we go. Done. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit so you can see it there. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Look at that. So I want to make her yellow. And I might do a hair red because that will go really well with this look. And you know what, let's do the hair like we've done the wings, you know, like just fake it till you make it. I'm just winging it again. Winging it again. Let's do some white at the tips of the hair. This time I think I'll just start with the red at the back though, and we'll move into the white. Yeah? Alright, let's do that. So starting with Venetian red, just winging it. So Venetian red, and I'm going to come around the face. Oh, this is going to be hard because the face is just... Don't want to get it on the face, if you know what I mean. I'll just zoom in a little bit. Just remind me I'm zoomed in later on. So Venetian red first. Trying to neatly go around that face. Alright, so we want it the same as the wing, so we need to kind of stop around about there. Hi Leslie, welcome. How are we following along? Anyone got any questions? Because like I may have missed it with all of that stuff going on before. And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to differentiate between names on there as well. So let me know. Just yell at me. Alright, let's do this. So I've got coral. Oh, it needs sharpening. It's not sharp enough. Alright, let's try that. Coming down. Oh, breaking that tip again. Coming down a little bit further. Coming around. Towards the ends of the hair. And we're going to go with the yellow. Jasmine. Alright, so jasmine, yellow again. And this time I'm going to come over the white a bit and into the coral. Let's just follow it up a little bit too, so some of it goes into the darker areas. Just flattens that tooth off a little bit. Oh goodness me, pencil broke everywhere there. Oh, that's good, I like that. Bit more white. Now, I've got a little bit of pencil in there, so I'm just going to get the eraser. Let's add a little bit more Venetian red just in those dark areas again. I love how this goes like a pinky colour with the lighter colours over it. It's pretty. I don't know, Ashley. I don't know. And most looking forward to, I have no idea. Life related to, colouring or life related to, I'm looking forward to this whole big, oh, Emily, hello. Hair tips under armpit. No, I'm going to make that her top. I'm looking forward to this whole lockdown and stuff to finish. That's what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, no, I'm going to make that part of her hood. So all her hair's flowing, because that's her neck there. It's hard. I'll zoom in a bit. Okay, so this is her neck here. So her hair's actually, most of it's here. There's only a little bit at the front there. This is kind of running down from her hood down into her clothes. So we're going to do that. Emily, I hope you're safe. All that stuff going on, I had no idea. Alright, so we're going to do this kind of yellowy. I'm going to use a little bit of Venetian red first. What's the time? We'll do a giveaway shortly. Just coming around the back of the hood, just lightly. And under the shadowy kind of areas first. Alright, I'm actually going to do yellow, but I just wanted to add a little bit of this in to make a little bit of orange, I guess. Just a light shading around there. I know, no problems, Emily. Oh, thanks guys, thank you. Okay, my back's killing me. I'm just gonna stretch a bit here and have another drink. Camera's so good. The ice is still in it. That's how good he is. Look, he put a. I'm not gonna put the logo, but he put a what we call a stubby holder on there. It's like a thermal cup holder. Hi Dawn, welcome. So yeah. It's good. He's such a lovely person. Alright. I'm going to use some sunflower yellow. It's a new colour we haven't used yet. So you seem tired. There's about a 30-second delay, guys. Sorry. It's really annoying me. Sunflower yellow. I'm going to come over the top of that fairly firmly and make it like an orangey colour. See that? Pushing down the tooth and just flattening and smudging that colour out. Okay, and then I'm just going to drag that colour out into the rest of that area. Let's add some there. Pushing hard in there to get that nice rich blend and that colour nice. Alright, just smoothing out there. Just gently. An American cozy or cozy? We call them stubby holders because they hold a stubby of beer, and that's just their name. That's just what they're called. I've got yellow, jasmine yellow. You know what? Look at this. It's come off. I've just noticed. That's frustrating, huh? Jasmine yellow, and I'm going to come all the way out into the white now as well, just blending over everything. So we've got our nice light areas and we've got our darker areas. I hope it all works out. So you have plenty of water at home to cope. Like, that must have been hard. I'm going to add a little bit of that sunflower yellow just in the wings, just really lightly. Going to add a little bit in there just to fiery them up a little bit more. Just a scribble. Mainly where the coral was. It's a bit better, just making them a bit more rich. Bit rich looking. Love the ombre hair. It's cool, isn't it? See what happens when you just wing it. Alright, well the background, so what I thought I might do is, I thought we might sort of do a bit of cross color here. So the complementary color to red is actually green, or red and yellow. It's kind of green, blue, purple. We could kind of do a bit of everything. So what I thought I might do is we might do a cold background. So we've got such warm colors here, and it's called Somewhere the image. So it's like we have no idea where we are here, Mr. Dragon. So so I'm going to make everything in the background like a blue-green color. So make it look cold. So they're coming into a wintry place. Make sense? We'll make it wintry looking. Alright, so how's that sound? So I'm going to do green, like an aqua green blue color, and make all the leaves like frosty kind of looking, and we're going to do like a mist in with some pastel over the top of the watercolor background. So we've got a little bit to do there. And I didn't want to make it like Christmassy looking, so I tried to make it more green blues rather than just green. Otherwise we're going to have this like Christmas kind of look going on, and I didn't want that either. Alright, so I'm just going to run off for 2 seconds. Hang on guys, won't be a moment. Alrighty, I am back. So sorry about that. Now, let's do the giveaway first before we... Oh, it was Pam? I didn't hear that. I haven't heard hardly anything. Oh, that's good, Emily. I didn't read if you had water and stuff. It's like everyone was snap frozen, hey? Thank you. Definitely not funny, but scary. You guys were snap frozen and we've been cooked in the oven. It's all good. Oh, that's a good idea, Kira Lee, to stay prepped. That's what we call it, preppers. Thank you, Marina. Alright, so let's do a giveaway. Today's giveaway is from Janna, and she's giving away a digital set of your choice from her Etsy shop to the winner. So if you do win, you will need to send me your email address and your choice of set so that I can give that info off to Janna and she can send it to you. So, I'm just trying to find my, there it is, Nightbot. Let's pop in a code word. Leslie, I wouldn't either. Don't worry about it. It's bad enough dealing with what we're dealing with now. Alright. So this image is called Somewhere, and I figured let's make the code word somewhere because they are somewhere. Flying around in the sky. So if you'd like to go in the draw to win your choice of digital set from Janna's Etsy shop, please pop in the word somewhere, like somewhere over the rainbow. And we will draw that. Janine's like, me, I'm in, please. Nice. Alright. While you guys are all doing that, I'm going to be using some watercolors for the background. I'm using a palette. This is a Caran palette. It's got a rough side and it's got a smooth side. I'm going to use the smooth side. However, if you don't have something like this and you've got watercolor markers, you can use, I got a yogurt lid here, or just a clear plastic lid, or even a metal, like I've got my Neo color thing here. Even a smooth metal surface you could do the same thing on. I might just zoom out a little bit. Well done, guys. Come on, we've got 22. How many people are in here today? We've got 48, so only not even half yet. Come on, guys. Obviously, if you've already won, we've had, who did we have win already? We've had Ev and Robin, is that right? Good luck, everybody. Yeah. Janna has so many different sets in her shop. She has liner, and she has grayscale, and she has semi-grayscale. So lots of different options there for you to choose from. I'm going to be using 2 Ecoline brush markers, and this is the last bit that we'll do today because it needs to be completely dry before I can start drawing or doing anything on this background piece. So I'm going to use Prussian blue and turquoise blue. So if you're using different branded, just a turquoise blue and a dark blue is fine. These two seem to go really well together, so they're almost exactly the same color actually, except one's darker and one's lighter. So that's what I'm going to use. You can also get Ecoline in watercolor ink in containers as well. You don't have to have brush pens, you could use that. I'm going to be using them like watercolor, so it really doesn't matter if they're not a marker. And I'm just going to put the dark, just a scribble here. Oh, what a nice big brush. It's this one. I think it's a number 10. I probably got a 12 somewhere actually. Who knows? Be somewhere. Yeah, Tombos would definitely work. So Sherry, you've got, there's some nice blues in Tombos. They would work. Just make sure you do it like this. Don't draw on the paper because you won't get any movement. So make sure you do it like watercolor. Okay, I'm just going to wet my brush. Before I do that, let's draw it, shall we? Who's ready? I'm ready. Last chance to write the word somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. There's no rainbow in this one. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to draw the draw. Drum roll. I know there's like a big gap, but here we go. Dawn! Congratulations! Where's my pencil? Writing this down so I don't forget. Yay! Yeah, she's very, she is really balancing on that dragon there, isn't she? Alright. So for the darker colour, I've done first. I might just zoom out a little bit. I feel a little bit close for what I'm doing. You're welcome, Dawn. Where's my camera? Zoom out a little bit there. So for the dark colour, I'm going to do the dark colour on the mountains and all over this background. I'm going to try to, if I can, not go over the what is this called? The tree. But everything else doesn't matter because we're going to be doing blue leaves anyway, so I'm not all green leaves, so it's not too much of a hassle. Alright, I'm going to add a bit of water to it. And I'm going to start just spreading that colour. It actually, this paper, it's okay. It does wrinkle a little bit, but not too much. Just going to be careful of my picture. And if you're using the water-soluble ones, you might like to be a little bit more careful around the dragon as well. And the wings. I probably should have used a smaller brush for the wings, but that's okay. Yeah, I tested mine last night to make sure so I didn't smudge my picture or anything. If you're using the thicker mixed media Tantone paper, this would be perfectly fine. You won't get any wrinkles or anything. The mixed media one's a lot thicker and it takes pretty much all mediums quite well. So as you can see, that Prussian blue almost looks green on this paper. And that's the colour of it, the Tantone. been quite enjoying my watercolors lately, actually. We did watercolor in our Patreon video yesterday. That came out really pretty. I really liked it. It was a little bit freeing. I went out the edge. Ah, well. Hi, Ellie. Welcome. Night, Benita. Thanks for staying up. Hey, Lily. What are you doing up still? Late for you. Yeah. Oh, that was Nani barking to go outside. Rough. So I'm doing this now so that next week when we come back to it, this is all completely dry. We don't have any wet patches. It's too risky to go over with pencil if it's not completely dry. Just going a bit more colour. Color. Excuse my squeaky chair. Earth. She's saying, let me out. So I'm going to just use some pan pastels over the top of this, and we're going to create some like mist. I'm just going to use white pastel. You could use white chalk. It's up to you. Running out again. Hi Linda, welcome. No worries, Leslie, I'm almost done here anyway. Hi Raya, welcome. Did I see you before? Did you just come in too? A little bit more water. Probably could have coloured those branches first before we started this, but too late now. Almost there. Just grabbing all the excess there and finishing off the bottom. Alright, so start off actually rather light. You could do another layer if you wanted to do a bit darker, but I'm just going to leave mine for now and wait and see how it looks. But the turquoise blue is very similar in colour, it's just a lot lighter, and of course mine's dead, so I've just added a bit of water there. It's having a bit of a heart attack. Excuse me. Fair bit of water for this one. I just dropped it on there. I want to make this a little bit lighter than the other colour. And as I'm saying, they're almost exactly the same colour, it's just that this one's a lot lighter. Don't you dare get off there. Gosh, my chair is really squeaky today. Squeaky chair! Lighter blue than the previous one. So we've got dark hills and we've got light sky. And maybe the white on her wings is her wings turning frosty because she's entering this nice icy land. Who knows? Who knows? It's something like that. That's a bit dark. Looks cool. Just gonna dry my palette off because there's running stuff everywhere here. Done. You have a new snack addiction? Ah, okay, Rhea. A snack addiction, chocolate hazelnuts. Okay, sounds interesting. Okay, so the idea is that once this is dry completely, I'm going to lay it, just stick it underneath something so it stays nice and flat. It is curling a little bit, but not too much. So next week we'll add some brown to this tree, and we're going to do the leaves green and blue. I've got two greens, or green, sea blue and robin egg blue they are, to do on the leaves, and white. I've also got white pan pastel, but you could try white chalk. It might be a bit harsh for the paper, but you could give it a go. The other option is just using a white chalk pastel pencil, or I think the palette pastels have a palette pastels, the Jane Davenport the birthday suit one has Whisper, which is white. You could use that. You can even use white pencil, actually. I do want to use, I'm using the PanPastel. I think it's a little bit smoother and it gives a little bit more of a mist-like effect than the pencils. But if you don't have it, then give it a go with the others. Oh yeah, I have. Thank you. Thank you. Where's my palette gone? Here. That was my chair again. Here. Where did I put my palette? We'll just use another palette because I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. Disappeared. Oh, we need it a bit darker than that. Thank you. I did miss that bit. Let's just tip it that way a little bit. It's like, that's my chair. Sometimes it does it and sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. Is that it? Is that the only bit I missed? Is that it? I think, you know what? It's going to darken that top layer there. There you go. I just added a little bit more. This doesn't matter because I'm going to be drawing over the trees and I'm going to be adding some mist in there. So the unevenness is going to be covered. You won't be able to see it much at all. Can you explain your Patreon page? Yeah, sure. Patreon is just where I do this kind of tutorial, this in-depth sort of thing. You get more often. So we've done, this month we did Linda Ravenscroft, and we've also done an image by The East Wind. I'll show you actually. Oh, hello. It's nice and big there. Shrink you down. These are the two that we've done so far this month on Patreon. Sometimes we may need more than a week, sometimes they're only a week. It depends. What is wrong with my computer today? This is the other one we did this month. So we do a live video. If you can't get to the live, I record them, so then I post them up so you can watch them back later on. Also, I do a colour list for you, so I will let you know what colours I've used, and I'll do a conversion as well. So if you don't have a particular brand I used, then you can obviously have a look at the other choices that you could use. Usually I'll do, like, pencil brands are Polychromos, Prismacolor, Black Widow, ARTEZA, Pablo's, Faber. I did at one stage do Holbein's, but a lot less people have Holbein's, so I kind of swapped that out for the ARTEZA's. Also, this was done, the one here on the newest one, we did that with Tombow markers and a little bit of pastel and some pencils, so that was quite cool. The colour list is quite small for that one, but there is also some mixture of different brands that we've used that I've put on the colour list as well. So it's kind of the same as what we do here on Fridays, but we do extras, like, more often. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they pretty? Anyway, let's get rid of those. We don't need to see those now. Anyway, this is going to look awesome. I can't wait to start doing the mist and the fog and the cold looking stuff now. But yeah, it's cool. And also there's, for Patreon, there's heaps of older videos on there. Like, there's hundreds and hundreds of different videos, of different images, of different mediums, of markers. There's lots of stuff with markers there, because I don't do markers usually for this Friday one. I usually do markers on quick videos. So yeah, if you're wanting to learn markers, there's heaps of stuff with Copics on there, so go check it out. So big thank you. Hi Debbie. We're just finishing up now. Big thank you to everyone for being here. A big thank you to my patrons. Thank you for your support, and also to channel members too. Thank you so much, everybody who has been a member. Your butterflies are going to change again soon. That's so cool. If there's any other questions that you have, please don't hesitate to ask. And congratulations again to Dawn. Make sure you email me or message me so I can get that off to Janna as soon as possible. Go say happy birthday to Janna in her group today. It's her birthday. It was her birthday yesterday. So go check that out. Oh, thanks, Diane. I'll check it out. So I will see you all next week. And I think Helen has talked me into doing a Colouring Heaven page out of one of the Colouring Heaven magazines already. So I think Barbara did it. Barbara, you did it. That beautiful... It kind of reminds me of Ennis's images, actually. I can't remember the artist's name, but I think we might do that on Patreon this week. And I will see you all on Friday next week for the last week. Yay! Oh my gosh. It's freaky. I will take a picture or a scan up of this and I'll post it up in the group as well. The work in progress for you. So I will see you next time. Bye everyone. Thanks again. Stay safe, please, everybody.